my favorite magical techniques that I think a lot of people don't really use is how to remember something that you've either forgotten or how to make sure you remember something if you're afraid of forgetting it. There's actually a couple different ways to do this, but my favorite kind of way to do this is a little bit of like an off-site memory situation. So basically, whenever there's something that I know that I want to remember, whether it's something in my dream or maybe a ping I had or an inspiration I received or like an aha that I'm like, oh, I need to write this down later, but I don't have time right now, I will straight up tell my guides like, hey, make sure I don't forget this. Make sure that when I'm ready and sitting down to write this down, that I can remember this. It takes so much pressure off of my brain. And as a neurodivergent person, it has helped me countless times. Like truly, it is one of the easiest ways to interact with your guides. Like you don't even need to have a full conversation with them if you're not super acquainted with your spirit guides. It doesn't matter. You can literally be like, hey, help me remember this. It totally works. Then you can even take it a step further. And once you start to do this more regularly and you get these ideas brought back to you or these things you're supposed to remember brought back to you by them, you can even start being like, hey, can you help me remember this part of a past life? Or can you help me remember this part of my soul? Etc. And then your guides can bring that to you as well. Now, if you walk into a room and you're like, oh, what did I just forget? Like, why did I come in here? That's another thing to ask your guides. That one's a little bit less effective because they don't necessarily will have remembered that for you, but it's definitely worth a shot and it has come in handy for me many, many times. You can also ask your body that question. Sometimes your body gives you an even better response, especially if you've just forgotten something. But yeah, try it out. It really helps.